In this video lesson, you will discover how to draw a sitting model with the necessary knowledge of human anatomy and proportions.
Back view of a sitting model. Life drawing by Vladimir London. This artwork is done on toned paper in colored pencils and watercolor tint. Let's begin with the skeletal structure of a body. I mark the top edge of the figure as well as its lower edge. The height of the head can be measured in life as a relative proportion to the distance between two edges marked in the previous step. It fits about 3.5 times from the top of the head to the podium. One of the important landmarks in the backside view is the 7th vertebra of the spine. This is where the neck ends. We can now establish the width of the shoulders, measuring it as a relative proportion to the figure's height. The first 7 ribs are true ribs. They connect to the breastbone at the front. The next 3 pairs of ribs are false ribs because at the front they connect to the previous ribs. And the last 2 ribs are floating ribs because they are connected only to the spine. I will use a soft, natural hair Escoda brush for this job. This skeleton artwork will be used to explain the origins and insertions of the main muscles that shape the model's body. The height of the head is the same as the height of the pelvis. The model is sitting on just one seat bone because her legs are flexed to one side. That is why her pelvis is tilted. The widest muscle of the back overlaps the bottom parts of the shoulder blades and covers the model's back up to the sacrum. It originates from the lower 6 thoracic vertebrae, all 5 lumbar vertebrae, the sacrum, the back parts of the hip bones, and the last 3 ribs. It inserts into the upper arm bone at its front side. It is important to understand contours and use them in life drawing because such virtual lines help to describe the 3-dimensional nature of a human body on the flat surface of the drawing. Here's another tip for rendering tonal values. The parts of a body that are closer to the viewer should be rendered with higher contrast and in more detail than those parts further away. This creates an illusion of aerial perspective and gives additional depth to an artwork. It is better to stop drawing before an artwork is overdone.